Oh boy, here we go again. It's BrickLink Order time. So, I had a very interesting experience with this seller in particular, something that I've never had happen before. But before I was able to even open this package, I got 2 messages from them practically begging me to leave positive feedback. At least the package looks really nice, so some of that is forgiven. I'm expecting this to be a fairly positive order as it is very small. So there is a few exciting things in here though. Brand new Vikings instruction manual. Really nice shape. Then putting some Vikings sets back together. Of course, you've probably noticed that over the last few BrickLink Order videos, but wanted to get a nice looking instruction manual to go over for that video. The primary reason for this order were these guys here, which is for an upcoming Brick World build. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these showed up in the build a minifigure section of the Lego store. That's why this person has so many of these. But they were also used, or a variant of this was used for a CMF. So the only thing that appears to be different about the CMF is the custom head, which the build a minifigure did not have. There should be 10 of the torsos and legs altogether. I've never put in like a bulk minifigure order before, so that was kind of a new and weird experience for me. It felt like some sort of army builder or something, but the purpose for these will become apparent. I just can't quite reveal it yet. And then a big pile of 2x4 dark bluish gray plates. You'll never believe it, but I tend to go through a lot of these. So that's the order. Seller, you will get positive feedback. This looks nice. I'm very impressed with the condition of the instruction manual. Good stuff. I did not order this off eBay. eBay is a terrifying place for Lego stuff, and I try to avoid it at all costs. Before I did BrickLink, I actually ordered not bulk lots, but I was building this Schloss Drakenberg, which required a lot of dark orange, and I would buy just a random assortment of dark orange pieces off eBay. And I actually had really good luck with that because some of those pieces were pretty rare and individually priced on BrickLink. They would have been a lot higher, but thrown into this lot, it ended up actually being cheaper. Okay, this person must do a lot of eBay stuff. There's so much eBay tape. Let's see if we can get inside of here. So, a lot of the pieces in here are for that mystery project requiring these as well. This is for the more structural components of it. And the other thing I was looking for in particular were some pillagers to finish out some of the Ravager models I intend to sell at Brickworld. So if you're coming to Brickworld and want a custom Ravager, I'll have a few. I think I'll have 3 altogether, which is pretty impressive considering that's one of the larger custom models I've done. So we'll get to that in a second. Lots of black tiles I need for this mystery project. Black tiles are expensive, which is kind of painful, but they're always going to be useful. I'll always be able to put them to use somewhere. This is actually just a bag of 2x2 round bricks in black. Oh, interesting. So it's a Ziploc bag that's more or less been rendered unusable, and that's fine. I have enough baggies like this, but divided out. That's kind of a technique I've not seen before. So 1 pillager flag in there, and then more tiles, and then some lily pad pieces because I used all of them up on the custom sniffer model, so replacing those. And then in here is, of course, the exciting Minecraft stuff. So crossbows for the pillager, some transparent pink pieces, and actually in here, I'll pull this one out, is one of the few skins I never had. This is from the rather hated Warped Forest set, but I like this skin. That's pretty cool. A more interesting headpiece than some, and a great torso print. And would you look at that, the opacity on the skin tone is very satisfactory in my opinion. Right where you'd want it to be. I know the glare might be washing it out a little bit, but you gotta trust me, it's good. It's good. Simple order. Yeah, it looks like I got 3 pillagers all together, so I wouldn't have to take any off my display and could put them on 3 Ravagers. For some reason, whenever I order from Utah, the package just gets lost for a few days. This is the second time it's happened, but then it shows up just out of the blue. They always take a good 3-4 days longer than anything else I've ordered. I ordered something from Hawaii once, showed up in 5 days. Utah, you gotta look for at least 8 to 10. I don't know what happens out there, but it does. Wow, there's more parts in here than I thought. Again, reusing the plastic Lego bag. It's kind of cool. It's great packaging, honestly. It's just very clean. We got the stickers, we get the business card. I like that. I mean, there's just good colors going on in here too. A lot, again, for the mystery project. Don't have a lot of magenta, so I kind of bottom out of a ton of different magenta stuff. You'll notice some more black pieces in here too. 1x6 and 1x8 arches. I have a home for these right away, so I'm gonna set those aside. Purple as well, dark purple. A lot of my purple just got eaten up by the amethyst geode, so I gotta restock that. Oh wow, is that more 2x4 dark bluish gray plates? Yes, yes it is. 2x2s as well. And one of the primary reasons for visiting this store in particular are these three pieces here. I'm not exactly sure what happened to mine. I took off a lot of stickers as a kid and as an adult. So I was missing 3 stickered elements for a Knight's Kingdom set, and he had them, so now I can properly finish that set off, which is nice. More transparent pink. I've been just picking these up at any store I come across so I can make my basalt deltas a little taller. So these are just the new elements, that's why they're separated as such. Some pieces in there for custom iron golems, but in here though is some cool stuff. I'll go ahead and pop this open. So there's some clips and their purpose will become apparent if you stay tuned. There is a wither head. Those are kind of hard to come by, and most stores just have one. You can never get both wither heads at one store, which is kind of sad, but I put in a lot of BrickLink orders. I'll come across another one eventually so I can make a second wither. This piece too, if you remember the custom Phantom I made, this is exclusive to one Alpha Team set, so it's kind of hard to buy. Really cheap, don't get me wrong, but again, it's one of those things that stores only have quantity of one of, so I try to pick those up when I can so I can make more Phantoms. And interestingly enough, so I started members only Discord, and I had someone bring up the fact that I still hadn't replaced all the olive green flower stems, and that one of my members said they signed up to become a member to support me actually swapping out all the olive green flower stems. I was like, dang, I haven't really been looking for those for quite some time, so I finally decided I better put those on my wanted list and start picking them up when I can. So, and then really fun here too is a trans neon green starfish. So this was included in a handful of sets. The only one I remember off the top of my head was actually a Mixel had these, but I don't have them, and I love this. And then of course we have inverted pink 2x2s to maybe one day do another cherry blossom tree. It feels weird that that biome only has a singular tree, so maybe do more. But that's it. That's all I've got for this order. I'm excited to reveal the mystery project at some point. It's gonna be a fun one. It's another, I'm not even gonna say that. You'll find out soon, but also some good stuff to keep us occupied in the meantime. But yeah, have yourself a great life. I'll catch you later.